think we're recording. Hi, Isaac. What now? You can tell I cut my name. Yeah. Oh, I got a bag. Yes. I am so excited to do this. Um, I'm a good example of the invested life because my dad and my mother were great at their finances, and they did a lot of investing. And my dad was quite a savvy investor, and so I I have benefited from what my parents did, and I want to do that for my daughter and my stepchildren as well. And I know that they will never watch anything like this unless I'm in it. And I just think this is a great idea. And I'm at that stage in my life where I really need to concentrate on all of these things. And I should I put my phone down? I'm still talking to you on phone. Yeah. Okay. 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 Here, let me put it on speaker. How's that? Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. Awesome. Anyway, back to my dad. He was a captain with Alaska Airlines, and he made some money on the stock market, and he invested well with the help of my mother. She was in real estate for 32 years, and I guess I've just been blessed with what they did, and I want to learn because so many things have changed, and what they did doesn't necessarily mean that's what I have to do because of things that have changed, but I want to learn what to do. And so I think I'm excited. I have a lot of stories. I have a lot of experiences with things that I've done, things I've invested in. I've been in real estate. I built my home, and I have a lot to offer, and I'm really excited to get started. So, what do I hope to learn? Anything and everything I can. I mean, as far as what I have invested, could I do better? How to set it up with, for my kids. My parents put a trust fund together, and I have life insurance, and I have so many questions, and I want to invest in more real estate. Um, but I also have enjoyed the invested life, so to speak, with what my dad did and set up for me, and what I've taken and built with that. So that's what I'm looking to do more of, and I've just kind of been out of the whole investment sector of things and dealing with life. I've raised my daughter. I'm a single mother. She lost her father. That's a whole nother story. We got a lot to talk about, but I have a lot of people that ask and want to know what I do, and if just my friends and my family watch this and everybody learns from it, it's it's going to be a great thing. It's going to be a big journey for us. Because now is when I need it, and I need something like this. I really do, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be an open book. It's going to be an open book with many stories. I'm sorry, what? To date. Well, I've started my business, and this is something, the Sun Chaser. The Sun Chaser is a beach bag that um, folds out onto a chase lounge chair, ideal for cruises. And I will go into all the reasons that I came up with this idea and the struggles that I have had. I don't highly recommend anyone try to compete because it just hasn't taken off yet, and I've got to learn how to do that. Um, I need all the advice I can get as far as business coaching goes, and I've got a lot of questions to put on the table and about that. Stocks, mutual funds, I have some of those, and it's just kind of balancing it all, but kind of pulling it back out of the drawer and taking a good hard look at it and see what I can do to make it grow. I mean, like everybody else, I have struggled with the economy. That has been a big problem as far as starting a business when I started. But we've all got to learn how to deal with ups and the downs. I've seen it in real estate. I've seen it on my stock page. We all. I have I have done some different things. I have an account with Ameritrade, Merrill Lynch. My brother helps out a lot. I've been kind of the one that's been having the single life and uh, dating and all that. And so, as far as following all this stuff and really keeping up on it, I just kind of got out of that loop. And I'm sorry I did. I mean, it does. It requires attention. But like I took out my Boeing VIP that my ex-husband and I had. We split that, and I took out my the larger portion of that. And I work with Daryl, who is my stockbroker, and he worked with my dad for many years. So I just, we kind of sat down and I said, what would dad do? And what would dad tell you to do? And he'll kick your ass in heaven if you don't do me right. So that's, we kind of built it from there. So I've made some money. I used it to buy my build a house. I'm sorry, what? Yes, I do. Yes. I'm sorry, my sister's not. What other accounts do I have? Oh, as in stocks or mutual funds? Okay. I have global technologies. I have some Microsoft. I have some Cisco, some Intel. Um, I've had I've had several of those. I guess I could dig them out if I figured that'd probably be in another episode. So uh, I wake up. I have the luxury of staying at home and kind of doing what I want to do. I get up and stay in bed, turn on my iPad, turn on my phone. I do my emails. I blog stuff. I'm working on my website, all that kind of thing. Kind of go through my emails, figure out what I want to do for the day. I'm known as not starting till the crack of noon. Call that good or call that bad. That's kind of what I do. And from there, it's yard work. The list goes on, Isaac. I'm never bored. I did. Oh, oh heavens, yes. Oh, yeah. Moving, my husband in, competing for closet space. There's been stuff piled high everywhere. trying to combine things and pull it all together. This was my house when we got married. I built this house 12 years ago. And I have a beautiful home on Lake Cap. You got to come out here. We have a lot of fun. Um, well, of course, my daughter and my husband um, and my mother, who is 82 years old, who, we've got to get her on here for her financial advice. She's full of it. She's got quite the opinion, too. Huh? My mom lives in Jackson, Mississippi with my brother. Well, not with my brother, but my brother lives down there. That's where I'm originally from, Jackson, Mississippi. And my dad was transferred up here in 1967. I was 3 years old and went to work for Alaska Airlines. So that's what brought us up here. My mom went into real estate. She got into real estate when it was Turn Out the Lights in Seattle, and she acquired quite a few homes. And so I grew up, cleaning out rental homes, understanding that whole experience. They had 13 of them at one time. And then I started working when I was 12 years old. My dad opened up a restaurant. So I had a checking account at 12 years old, and just saved my money and tried to spend it wisely. And as far as my job goes now with my business, this is my dream job that I'm so looking forward to doing. It takes me where I want to go, and that is on vacations and beach shops and resorts and that type of thing, cruises, all that. So, yeah. Well, I haven't had a paycheck in a long time, so I kind of consider myself somewhat retired. But yet, I enjoy, I have a lot of hobbies and a lot of things I do, and my business. I'm not really looking to retire from that. That is my retire. That's what I want to do with retirement. So that's where I'm. So, my hobbies. I love to paint. You'll see all of my house. I've painted. I paint a lot. In fact, I painted my leather furniture here. It was bright peach, and I wanted to see if I could paint it before I dropped it off at Goodwill. So I painted it. Same with my carpet. I want new carpet, but we got a new boat. We love the boat, and the bottom of the fuel tank has got really pretty carpet. I know that, but it's time to get it on the floor. I want new carpet, but I tried to I stained my stairs, and so house projects and improvement ideas and all that kind of thing. I have so many. I have so many, and I have quite the creative mind. It goes and it goes and it goes. Sure. Well, I guess I'm going to invest in what I feel is good. And so I guess as far as being self-directed, am I going to make the decision? Yes. Now I have a husband, so we have to make these decisions. And yeah, is that what you mean? I don't know. Absolutely, absolutely. Well, because at my age, 47 years old,